What's up, fam? What's good with your life? This video, we're going to discuss why women are secretly craving and needing non-sexual attention and why you shouldn't do it. You see, the whole idea of dating and relationships, it's about, number one, it's about attraction. Hopefully lead into a dating situation. Maybe you start dating maybe once or twice here, see how it goes. Then sexual attraction, the relationship stuff all falls into play. It can go sex first, then relationship, or vice versa, either way. But first has to be attraction, number one. After you get the attraction, then there has to be an understanding that this can go sexual, right? Now, with non-sexual attraction, women that are not attracted sexually to somebody or a person at a particular time, that could change. But I'm talking about when the woman has maybe below a 5 on attraction scale for this person. She sees them lower than a 4 or less on an attraction scale. Once you get to that point, it's kind of hard for her to change her mind. So she knows in her mindset that this guy ain't getting no wins in mi casa, right? So I want to talk about in this video sexual attraction and sexual attention and non-sexual attention. Don't go away. So now, non-sexual attraction. Let me get to attraction in a minute, where it's sexual and intentional. That's coming. We'll get to that in a minute. But let's talk about the real elephant in the room, which is the non-sexual attention. Guys, don't do this. If you're doing it now and you're in this video, wonder why, you spent a lot of time with her and you've enjoyed, each other, and you've had nice conversations and all this kind of stuff. And all of a sudden she went with some guy she don't even know that she just met in the club last night. When you had all this time, you're supposed to be first in line. That's probably why you're here, okay? And that happens often because why? Women actually appreciate what they can't have. That's human nature. But in this case, we're talking about a woman that has non-sexual intentions with you, whereas the guy, you feel that there's more to it. There's something, this is going somewhere. Now, I'm going to get into why some of these things are really evil, okay? At least very bad intentions. She doesn't mean well for you. This is all selfish behavior here, okay? Because number one, in order to have non-sexual attention with the guy, you got to keep him on the hook a little bit, right? Women know this. He's here for the goodies. He wants the goodies. He wants to get inside mi casa. Not going to happen, all right? But she doesn't tell you that. Because why? Secretly, she needs your validation. You calling her, you trying to get in touch with her, it builds her need to feel significant. Now, the guy that she really likes won't give her that information. He won't give her that kind of time, all right? So she knows she won't get that over here, but here you come with all your goodies, just giving her free stuff. She's going to take it. When you give your value away for free, it becomes less valuable. Simple fact is that's the truth, and that's how it goes. And the truth is, for her to take that free validation, that's showing bad intentions and very deceitful and selfish. But we're gonna get to reasons why would she do this? Why would women waste the guy's time like this when it's not what she really wants? Why do it? Why create this situation? All right. Like I said, validation is one. Also, women are insecure. This builds their confidence. This makes them feel confident. When they decide, they look at themselves in the mirror, they know they're not that pretty. They feel that way. And the funny thing about women is that the prettier they are, the more insecure they are. It's kind of like a beauty. It's like a gift and a curse, right? So she has to wrestle with who she is that day in the mirror before she goes to work. And that's all put to rest in that moment when you're calling her and telling her how beautiful she is. I want to take you out. What could we do? Da, 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 da. I don't know. I'll get back to you. Now she's good to go. She's off to her day. She goes away to work. She does whatever. But that gives her confidence in that moment. Don't do it. And see, she knows you're not dating material. But women tease to keep you on the line, to keep you on the hook. When they feel you're fading off, she'll call you. See, what happens is, guys figuring it out, sometimes they stumble upon this by accident, like I've done. I've dated and growing up and not really understanding the situation, and I said, well, I'm doing this stuff for her, man. After a while, I get pissed off. I go, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I'm tired. I'm bored trying to prove myself to this woman. I'm tired of it. So I stopped pulling away. Guess what? Phone rings. But back then, I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm done with it. I don't go back. I'm not doing it again. Da, 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 da. I didn't understand. Now she needed the attention. But I moved on to somebody else. I moved on to something different. So by default, I fell upon that. I was like, wow, how come every time I stop talking, after all I put, then she starts calling. I was like, had an aha moment. That's what happens now. So now I started understanding, wait a minute, to give, pull back a little bit. That's where push-pull comes in, right? Very effective, guys. So, but when you're doing a non-sexual attraction thing, and what she's getting from you also is the boyfriend experience, right? She gets to go out, date, eat, drinks. Maybe you take her out to the movies. Maybe one guy's taking her to the mall. See, a lot of times when women do non-sexual attraction, the non-sexual attraction trap, they have no intentions of having sex with you. It's non-sexual, but they usually have more than one guy, because why? Like I said, like I was, after a while, some guy's smart enough to go, wait a minute, no, I'm not taking you. I got a date today. Oh, you got a date? Yeah, I got a date today. I'll do it tomorrow. No, forget about it. That's all right. You see, a lot of times it backfires as well. So they have to have backup guys in the stand. The guy has stunt doubles sitting there waiting to come in and take the place when somebody does it, because it's a game of shuffle. You see, that's why they do it. You have to have that backup guy there. Also, it boosts the ego. It's a great ego booster when you're going out and maybe somebody doesn't call you, or some guy can't make the date and he calls and cancels, and all of a sudden your phone's ringing, you got 3 more calls coming in. You got choices, you got decisions. Some guys are, vying for your attention. Oh, it's a great ego booster. She might have had a crappy day at work, and all of a sudden now she's getting all these phone calls coming in. See, the guy she wanted to call, he doesn't call her. She has to call him, right? That's how it works. See, she has to go after that guy. She has to chase his validation while you're chasing hers. She's chasing his. It's a triangle. And that's how it works. The truth is, it's ugly. You ain't got to like it, but it's how it is, right? Now, the fact that she's not answering her phone calls, these guys are calling. So, you know what? She was feeling down and unwanted, and nobody loves her. All these guys now, nobody wants her, because the one guy that she really wants, that's what matters, okay? Here for her, that's what matters. These other guys matter not. But this gives her opportunity. These guys are step-ins. They're fill-ins. They're fillers. So they boost her ego. She goes, oh, yeah, I am kind of hot. I got 5 guys who want to go out with me. Oh, let's do that. I'll do that instead. I'll go to a movie. I'll go to dinner. I'm going to the mall. I'm going down to a Broadway theater show. I want to go out. So she gets these guys, simps and beta males and all these weak guys fulfill her fuel. They keep her going until the next stop, until the guy she wants is ready to take her out, or ready for her to go see him. You see? She knows this. She won't tell you that. Also, implications of a reward of sex. See, sex is a reward for you now, because you've been fighting for it and trying to climb that hill to get the grand prize, and you're not getting it. You start pulling away. What does she do? She starts implying, teasing, flirting. Sex is the implication here. Oh, I thought we was gonna really have some fun tonight. I see you don't have fun. I don't know. So now you start to backpedal. No, it's okay. Yeah, I got time for you. You start changing your schedule around. You start putting her priorities ahead of yours, and you start giving up your time for her time. Her time is playtime. You're trying to invest. Now, your time is the one commodity you'll never get back. You're both in the moment. She's enjoying the moment playing with you. Her time was crappy. Now here you come to fix it up for her. Now you're trying and you're fighting a losing battle. So this time that you're investing is being wasted. She doesn't care about the time you're putting in. She cares about the fact that you're there to help waste time. Take her out now, because the time she wants to spend with the guy, which is called quality time, is not yours. You've seen it as quality time with her. You're getting that much closer. I'm almost there. One day she's going to crack. One day she's going to break. No, you're still a 4. She already has her eyes on the guy that she wants to be with, spend the quality time with. So you'll always be a 4 as long as that guy is there, or another guy like him, and you keep doing the beta male stuff here. She'll never see you as value, because why? You don't value your own time, because she knows she has no intention with you sexually. And if you can't feel that, that's on you. See, women will punish you for not knowing, for the lack of knowledge. You will suffer. They do it naturally. They're designed that way. They're hardwired by nature to make you better, to push you to be that alpha, to push you stronger if you respond correctly, healthy, pulling back, turning your back, walking away. Every man's got a limit. You keep taking the beat downs, you're going to keep giving them until you learn. And the funny thing about that is that's how you flip them too as well, when you do it right. We'll get into that later. So the implications of sex is very deceitful, and it's chumming the waters for guys, these beta males and these simps, and the guys that feel they got a chance, and the nice guys that finally got, this is my opportunity, and they run, and they're not getting anywhere. They're just falling into a trap. Don't do it. Also, this non-sexual attention is part of her control. It gives her control. It gives her the final word on how things go in this interaction. Not a relationship, it's an interaction. This is a business transaction. It gives her control of the narrative. Her having control of the narrative, you can't be in control of the narrative. I don't care how much you go to her house. I don't care how much you run around. I don't care if you fly to the fucking moon and back. She creates a narrative. You're just the butler, chauffeur to the moon, okay? You're her chauffeur ride to the moon. You're her chauffeur ride to the movies. You're her ride to the mall. You're her counselor on the phone at 3 a.m. when her man that she really wanted to be was out banging somebody else out, which she knows, so she can't sleep. So she calls you out of your sleep to help her ease her pain, ease her insecurities, and you fall for the bait. Take your power back. Don't do it. Now, also, it takes away, like I said, as far as the dynamic and the narrative of you chasing her validation. See, that puts you in a feminine mindset, because why? Like I said, she's in control. She's controlling the narrative. She's the alpha frame in the situation. And by default, the guy chasing her validation, because he feels he's not good enough to get it on his own merit, he's buying his way. This is why you don't buy girls drinks. You don't, because it's buying her time. She knows you're buying her time. Some girls go to the bar just to get guys to buy them drinks until they're drunk enough to get to the guy and get the nerves up to talk to the guy they really want to be with, who ain't paying her no attention. He's got her back to her. That's what he's doing. He's at the bar with his friends talking to other girls, and she's drinking the drinks from you, looking at him. She's drunk enough. She goes to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You don't see her again for the rest of the night. You fall for the bait. And she's over there with the guy hugged up at the bar. Oh, boom, he's nice and drunk. Here she is, drunk. Great opportunity. Let me talk to this chick right here. Yo, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. She look over her shoulder at you, and you over there waving, fucking, I'm over here. Remember me? The guy that bought you the drinks? See, you invested your own money, but you didn't invest in anything. You put your money into a penny stock, so you get nothing out of it. It's a pink slip. Don't do it. A woman that's not playing the game, she's pretty much straight up. If it's non-sexual, chances are the attention is non-sexual. She's going to say, you know what, I really don't see anything coming from out of our conversation right here, I'm not really interested in that sexually. I'm not that. Maybe if you want to be friends, maybe possibly could talk or whatever. But other than that, I don't see things going further than that. Now, that's straight up. Now, if you elect to go ahead and say, well, okay, well, we can still be friends, then you're friends. But at least you know where you stand. Now, that could backfire too, because you could talk to her, right? Counsel her, talk to her, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you're going out and also magic starts happening. But if you change your approach to a sexual vibe, but if you're friends and then you become more than friends, that's very possible. But know the terms before you go in. If it's worth your investment or not. That's the key. All right? So listen, no fall for the bait, man. Your time is important, like I said. It's the one commodity you cannot get back. Your time is your value. What you do in the next 24 hours, that's your time. You can't get it back. You can't take someone else's time. You can't get more time. You can't get less time. We all get the same amount of time. Who you spend your time with, I don't care if it's friends, family, it doesn't matter. It should be quality, it should be value. Okay? Because when you don't do that, you devalue your time, you devalue yourself as well. You got nothing else going on. Women see it. So why should they reward you with anything else? Stay busy. Again, get on your purpose. Start moving. Start doing the things you need to do and make yourself better. Let's level up. Like, subscribe, comment below. Excel when you hear your family. When your family, I got you. Excel.